So buried in the LOL story of about PJ Hall failing his physical and the trade we've been talking about all day, just void. Two Vikings are now off the COVID-19 reserve list, which is phenomenal. First round draft pick Justin Jefferson, as well as seventh round safety Brian Cole II, both checking off the reserve list. Now that makes five Vikings who have been on the reserve list and off. The first one off was sixth round offensive tackle Blake Brandel, as well as Anthony Barr and Afadio Denebo were taken off yesterday. So it is good news overall. Both Cole and Jefferson spent 8 days on the reserve list. Now, since it doesn't say positive test or just a precaution because of contact tracing, we're never going to really know what happened. But since both of them did spend 8 days, it is possible that it was a positive test. But also, it is promising in that the protocol is if someone has a positive test and is showing COVID-like symptoms, that they be on that list for at least 10 days. So them checking in 2 days under, positive sign. Even if they did have a positive test, they tested negative a number of times the last 24 hours before checking back in, which is good, right? So guys looking to get back to work. Justin Jefferson's already shown off pictures, him in the locker room, putting his helmet on, all exciting stuff, as well as, I mean, this is going to happen. Guys are going to cycle on and off the COVID-19 list. In fact, in a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, I mean, this will just be old hat, and we may not even talk about it as guys just go through. It's almost like practice squad transactions that happen every single week, every single year. But, I mean, high-profile guys. Brian Cole II could find himself a role in the secondary, as well as obviously Justin Jefferson, first-round pick, replacing Stephon Diggs as that wide receiver, too, looking to be the Robin to Adam Thielen's Batman. It's a positive sign, as well as you saw how quickly some of the other guys bounced back from the COVID list. Anthony Barr was on there for 4 days. Blake Brandel was on there for 4 days. Afadi, I believe, is on there 5. Could have been 4 or 5. But either way, it is good that they're starting to cycle through. There are still a couple of Vikings on the COVID list. UDFA Tyler Higbee, as well as Oli Udoh and Cameron Smith still on there. Also, they just added Armon Watts to the COVID-19 list. So we'll watch to see what happens with those 4. Vikings roster currently sits at 80 since the PJ Hall trade didn't go through. What can you do? There you go. But it was good news for Cole as well as Justin Jefferson taking off the COVID-19 reserve list. But your thoughts off the list, let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work, pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.